I haven't been as consistent with YouTube as I wanted to be, but I'm here and I'm back. And here's what's going on in my life. Traveling a lot. I was in Chicago in May. I was at home visiting family. I was in Florida and Pennsylvania, all of this stuff. And then I came back to Italy. I've been kind of getting in the swing of things. I've been working so much on my Get Well with Sarah business, and I love this so much because this has been work that I've been wanting to do for so long, and I just never really believed that I could just go out and start my own thing. And way back when I was first in school, I wanted to be a nutritionist. That was my first real dream, but then I pivoted and switched to politics in school, and then I sort of left that world behind. I was a personal trainer. I was a competitive powerlifter. If you're an old subscriber, then you've seen my older stuff. I was just completely dedicated to health and fitness. And then I kind of got roped into the marketing and corporate world, and I am still doing that. And I still like my job, but on the side, I'm just doing a little something that feeds my soul a little bit. And that's helping people heal their guts. I mean, not heal. I'm not going to say that I'm fully helping people get rid of all their issues, but I'm helping people figure out a plan to tackle their issues and start feeling better again. People with gastritis in particular. So that's been really wonderful. And yeah, it's now June is almost over. I can't believe it. I'm in Birmingham right now for work. I travel a lot for work. Birmingham is not my favorite city in the UK, but I love the UK. I grew up coming here every single year. Every summer we went to Brighton and London, and so this weekend we're going to be hanging out in London. It is so hard to travel when you have gastritis. If you have gastritis, you know the struggle. I'll say my symptoms are, for the most part, very manageable. They are way easier to manage than they were about a year ago. I drink alcohol occasionally. I indulge in things that are on the no list for gastritis. But occasionally I do everything in moderation. And ever since I've had gastritis, I've been enjoying eating more whole foods anyway. I just started enjoying eating healthier, and so most of the time that's what I do anyway. But when you're traveling and eating out, you don't have a lot of control, which is something I am working on accepting, because I love feeling like I'm in control of everything all the time, and that's not healthy. But yeah, so when I'm traveling, I just try to do what I can and eat what I think is the best option for me, but I'm not always perfect. But I still survive. I'm okay. I have my medication in case I need to take it in emergency situations, but really, it's always gonna be fine. I am so maybe delusionally optimistic about my healing and my whole gastritis journey. And I think that that's the only way you can be, because you can't sit here and wonder oh my God, is this going to be my life forever? Is this going to be something worse one day? I think thinking that just makes the problem worse. It heightens your anxiety and makes you more terrified. So I find that completely pointless. So why not just be delusionally positive and just say, I am healing, I am healthy, I can eat what I want, and I will be fine soon. Anyway, that's my spiel. Hi guys, so I'm finally back home in Italy. It's been a lot of traveling lately and I'm really grateful for it, but it's always nice to come home and just kind of relax a little bit. Milan in the summer is potentially horrible, but lately we've been having really lovely weather, and then we get these afternoon thunderstorms that make me so happy. I'm a Florida baby, so having an afternoon thunderstorm in the summertime is so nostalgic and comforting for me. But yeah, it's just good to be home and have a routine. I've been more consistent about going to the gym again lately. I took a little while off just because it wasn't my focus. I was just really focused on feeling better and I feel really good lately. I always feel better when the weather is nice. I'm, again, a Florida baby, so it's like in my nature to want the warmth of the sun. So that's been really good. I'm slowly tapering off my sucralfate. That's the only medication I'm still on. I'm doing a couple supplements right now, but nothing major. So I'm just trying to see if I can manage without the sucralfate, because I don't want to be on medications if I don't really need to. Yeah, a lot of stuff has happened with work lately, in my corporate job, and then in my side hustle with Get Well with Sarah. I've been really enjoying growing in that department too. So if you do want to work with me, or if you are interested in downloading my guide, I will have that finished soon. Finally, I made huge progress on it this week, and I'm finally getting some time aside to format it, edit it, and make it publishable for you guys. So that's coming soon. Let's get on to the rest of the vlog, shall we? I made overnight oats last night. This is my summer snack. You take watermelon, and then you take a block of feta. I'm gonna cut it up and then mix it all together. And then a little bit of this, and a little bit of this. Oh, and a little fresh basil. It's like a gastritis friendly caprese. No tomato, watermelon instead. Stuff. These are my favorites. They're good to take before meals. Sometimes people take them after meals too. They just help protect the stomach from bad stuff. I got a probiotic. I haven't had a probiotic in like over a week, so I had to restock. This is something I wanted to try to tackle my bile reflux issues. And lastly, I got slippery elm extract this time instead of powder. I usually use powder, but I wanted to try the extract just to see how it works. It's warm. That's probably not good. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little vlog. I know everybody says this, but I'm trying to be more consistent. I really want to start with monthly vlogs and see if I can increase from there. I love YouTube. I love long form videos. I just feel like it's a better way to get to know the person. I post a lot of my health advice and gastritis advice on TikTok. If you want to follow me there. I also post them on shorts here. But I want to do more lifestyle stuff, not just talk about gastritis all the time. One, because it's not my whole life anymore. My life doesn't revolve around my symptoms anymore, thankfully. And I also want to perpetuate the fact that I am getting better, and I feel like constantly talking about it makes me hold on to it for some weird reason. Like, I just want to be past this. So while I still want to help other people and give them advice and offer guidance, I don't want to make my whole social media existence about the fact that I have gastritis. So I'm going to be talking more about health in general because that's truly what I care about. Gastritis will always be a part of that. But just so you know, we're slowly shifting, not away from it, but we're expanding the circle of things we're going to talk about. So I hope that's okay. I hope you enjoy it. I'll be doing some gym videos more so, maybe some voiceover workouts again, kind of walking you through my fitness goals, and yeah, the things I've been eating lately, some recipe videos. I also have a cookbook coming out as part of the healing guide, so I'm excited to share that. I've been in the kitchen a lot more lately since I've had gastritis, so that's been a fun challenge as somebody that does not cook. Thank you for watching. I will see you next month. I will, I promise.